Hey guys, it's me again, and I'm back with a new video. And apologies if I sound really tired and look really tired and my hair's a mess. I just came home for my first day back at college after being off for 6 months. It was good, and my dad's making us some spaghetti bolognese. So I'm looking forward to that because I've been craving that like crazy today. So yeah, anyway. And obviously today's like the first day of like these new restrictions like bans or whatever. So yeah. Household gatherings have been banned in Scotland in a bid to curb the spread of COVID-19. Pubs and restaurants will also have to close at 10 p.m. every night from Friday, and employees should still work from home if they can. And on Monday evening, outdoor gatherings for a maximum of 6 people from 2 households is still allowed. Not take cars if they don't live together. So, not living through it. Tougher new coronavirus lockdown rules in England could be in place for 6 months. New lockdown restrictions, hotel and pubs, and tightening rule 6 are likely to be in place for 6 months. These are pubs, restaurants in England closed by 10 p.m. on Thursday. Table service only, face coverings also on taxis. Customers on Saturday also have to wear face coverings. Rule to 6, reduce banning indoor sport. Planned return of spectators will now not go ahead. For the first, wedding ceremonies and receptions will be capped at 15 people for Monday, but up to 30 will still be able to attend a funeral. Stay at home. So GMT 10 p.m. curfew place to takeaways, but delivery services will be allowed to continue operating in their usual hours. Face coverings now no more than season 12 to wear face coverings. And no more than 15 people will be able to attend wedding ceremonies. And tightening of rule of 6, effective for Monday. So indoor sports restricted to just 6 people. Pubs, bars and restaurants are closed at 10 p.m. Also be restricted to table service only. People should work from home when possible. Face masks compulsory for bar staff and non-super customers. Stop workers, waiters and taxi drivers. Limit on guests at weddings reduced from 30 to 15. Plans to allow fans to return to sporting events paused. Rule of 6 now applies to indoor team sports. Fine for not wearing a mask increased to £200 for first offence. From Thursday to 24th September, so in 2 days' time, in time of filming this video, all pubs, bars, cafes and restaurants in England are to start no later than 10 p.m. each evening. Venues to offer takeaways will only be available to offer deliveries after that time, or to table service only. In Scotland, face coverings will be compulsory in pubs and restaurants, except for customers seated at table. Other retail workers will be expected to wear face coverings. £10 million if they don't obey the requirements. People in England, they've now been told they should work at home if they can. Monday the 28th of September. So I think that's next week or the week after, I think, but I don't know. Monday the 20th of September, only 15 people will be able to attend weddings, 0 partnerships, groups of 6. Funerals will be able to take place with up to 30 people attending. Also from that date, you will only be able to play organised sports, groups of less than 6. Still be possible for larger groups for possible. Plans to allow spectators back to sporting events have been put on pause. From 6 p.m. on Tuesday the 22nd September, so today, from 6 p.m. on Tuesday the 22nd of September, so today, as of recording this video, so in a few hours time, so in 2 hours from now, people in Northern Ireland won't be able to meet anyone who don't live inside their home. So yeah. People in Northern Ireland and Scotland will no longer be allowed to socialise in their homes with people they don't live with. So rules in England and Wales are also recently tightened. In England, a maximum of 6 people from multiple households can meet up both indoors and outdoors in private homes, pubs, bars and restaurants and parks. All ages are included in the count. Scotland, people have been told not to visit other households or other private indoor spaces. Sturgeon said the rules will be in place from Friday the 25th of September, so I think it's in like 3 days time, I'm not sure, as of this video. Observed 6 people from 2 households can gather. Outdoors, children under age 11 or under will be exempt from head count. Young people aged 12 to 18 will also be exempt from 2 household limit and allowed to meet together outdoors in groups of 6. Northern Ireland has also announced tougher rules. Social mixing of households will now not be allowed in private homes. Exceptions up to 6 people from 2 households can meet in private gardens. In other places, both inside and outside, up to 15 can gather with social distancing. Pubs carry out risk assessments. In Wales, it is now illegal for more than 6 people to meet indoors. In them, 6 people must be from extended households. Children aged 10 and under do not count at all. Up to 30 people from different homes can still meet outside. Also, apologies if it's been a couple of days. I've just been getting ready for college. So we're going back to college today and this week. So yeah, apologies. But I hope to be back with like making videos as and when I can. Mingling, complete the rules. You know, like as and when there's like updates on this. You know, like on this and stuff. All places for 6 people. Pub, restaurant or venues should avoid mingling with anyone outside the group, even if you see other people you know. Attending groups no larger than 6. Households, support bubble, no larger than 6. Education and training places. Support groups and 6. On Monday the 20th of September, only 15 people will be allowed to attend weddings. Funerals will take place up to 30 people. Yes, pubs, restaurants, shops and other venues will remain open if they follow safety rules and allow for distancing. And from Thursday 24th September, again, a couple of days, 2 days from filming, Scotland, Friday, pubs, restaurants, venues have to start at 10 PM. No more than 6 people in it, allow social distancing. So places of worship can have as many people in them as safe to do so, 6 or less. Group exercise classes also exempt from all 6. From Monday the 20th of September, will double up to £20 for 320,200. You can't stay 2 metres away, they 1 metre plus. Scotland, exceptions for 2 metre rule. Pubs and restaurants, age 11 or under do not need social distance. 2 metre guideline, facts not realistic to stay that far apart. Northern Ireland's guidance was 1 metre for a time, but it's now back at 2. On Thursday 24th September, pubs, restaurants must close by 10. Elected by law to table service only except for takeaways. £1. 11 PM closing time. Yet to open indoor pubs food. UK is officially 2 metres. Kept for 21 days. Ordering food on apps. Music should be kept at low volume. People around the UK have already had to wear them in shops a couple of times, but rules are also in place in some schools and places like galleries and museums. Parcels, shop workers and taxi drivers must be worn by customers in shop supermarkets around the UK, up to £100 in England. Shop workers will now also have to wear face coverings. Compulsory for anyone travelling by public transport in England, Scotland, Wales and Northern Ireland, unless if they have an exemption or a reasonable excuse. Please travel. Government is not recommending face coverings being necessary. Scotland and Northern Ireland, secondary school pupils must wear face coverings between lessons. All pupils over the age of 12 should wear face coverings. Okay. Corridors, common areas, but not in classrooms. Everyone at age over 5 must wear them on school buses. Prices are similar in Northern Ireland, where the Education Minister said guidance on face coverings would be updated to include wearing them in corridors and post-primary schools. England secondary schools will have the discretion to require face coverings from their areas. Mandatory for schools parts of England. Local lockdown. Coverings are recommended. Social distancing is unlikely to be maintained, but not compulsory. Of worship, museums, galleries, and temples be worn where being practical. Women shops and all public places are now required, apart from shops. By rent, children under 11, put one on because of physical, mental illness, stress, reading, force you to or steps off via your age, to avoid harm. Some exception, up to 15, risk assessments, with household, breaking the rules. Thursday, 24th September. Rails and guidance. A ban on visiting other people's homes is to be imposed across Scotland. Friday, 10 PM curfew. All other restrictions will be unavoidable. Face masks, social distancing rules are not followed. Banned from visiting other households indoors. England. Those living alone will be able to form extended households, or couples not living together will be exempt. Children under 12 will be exempt from a limit of 6 people. Those between 12 and 18 will be able to meet a limit of 6 others in the household. Victims will be unavoidable if rules on face masks, social distancing are not followed. Friday, pubs, bars and restaurants will be closed. Will have to close from 10 PM. Scotland, who can work from home, should work from home. Out for 6 months. 10 PM curfew for pubs, bars, restaurants from Thursday, 24th September. Table service only. Work from home if you can. Customers must wear face coverings. Taxis. Staff and customers indoor hospitality must now wear face masks from Monday, the 20th of September. Only 15 people can attend a wedding reception and service. 30 people can still attend a funeral. Maximum 6 people can take part. Indoor sports. Large sports events and conferences will not take place from the 1st of October as previously planned. You could be closed if you breach the regulations. The fine for people not wearing face coverings will double to £200 from £100. Fine will be same for those who break the rule of 6. Those who have been shielding will not need to do so except in lockdown areas. 10 PM curfew for pubs, bars, restaurants from Friday the 25th of September. Visiting other households indoors is banned. Across Scotland from Wednesday the 23rd of September, so tomorrow. Tomorrow. Do not share car journeys with people outside your households. Work from home if you can. Social gatherings of more than 6 people indoors and outdoors are banned in the UK. In England, Scotland, only 2 households are allowed to be a group of 6. In Northern Ireland, no households are allowed to mix indoors, no more than 6. People from 2 households can meet outdoors. In Wales, 6 people are allowed indoors. 30 people outdoors. Venues, including pubs and restaurants. Required details. 21 days. Face coverings must be worn in shops unless they're exempt for medical reasons. Households or support bubbles. More than 6 people can still gather indoors in England and only outdoors in Scotland. I'm going to make myself a tea after this video. Groups. I'm going to make myself a cup of tea after this video. Groups of more than 6 people are allowed for work or education. Places for visits, gyms, restaurants can still hold more than 6 people. Funerals with up to 30 people are allowed in England, Wales with 20 people in Scotland, while it's up to the venue in Northern Ireland. Weddings of up to 15 people are allowed in England, 30 in Wales and 20 in Scotland. Team sports, sides carried out in away, secure away can have more than 6. Do not wear face coverings, £200 in England. People preventing others from self-isolating. Will repeat offences from the 28th of September. And the same, breaking the rules on social gatherings. In Newland. The ban on mixing bubbles. 10 p.m. curfew. 11 p.m. curfew without leaving the area without reason. Indoors, 11 p.m. curfew was imposed on restaurants. Not allowed to mix salt indoors or outdoors. Cafes, bars, closed at 10 p.m. Mixing outside is banned. Had a ban on people leaving or entering for good reason. Everyone over the age of 11 wear face coverings. In shops where people should not meet other households indoors. Residents cannot meet anyone from outside their household in the home or garden. Residents are banned from meeting people outside their household inside their home. Residents cannot meet anyone household, but those building will no longer have to from the 5th of October. Residents cannot socialise with other households. Venues have a 10 p.m. curfew. Residents are banned from socialising with other households in playgrounds and gardens. Yorkshire has seen a ban. People socialising with households. Garden local lockdown. People not allowed to enter or leave without a good reason. Venues are closed from 10 p.m. and indoor meetings are banned. Compulsory failure to wear one was £200. Workers should work from home if possible. Pubs, restaurants, 10 p.m. Services can open. £2 for first offence. 15 people can now attend weddings. 30 can still go to funeral. Extended to indoor schools. Race reopening has been scrapped. Schools was set. Staff have to wear face masks. 15 people. Come on, go down. And yeah, that's all I have to say. So, bye.